Hello my dear student, today I am going to give you concept why convex lens is called converging lens. Many students get confused why it converge, why not diverge. So this is a convex lens. You can see this is convex lens. This convex lens may be treated as like this. So this part is here, this part is here, central part is here, and then this. So we can say that this lens is the combination of prism. You can say this one is prism, this is prism. This is also combination of prism. Combination of prism. This is also glass slab. This is glass slab, and you can say that this is also combination of prism. Combination of prism. So a convex lens is supposed to be made up of so many prism. Combination of prism and prism. Not only convex lens. Concave lens is also treated as combination of prism. So let us see how it converges, why not it diverges. Okay? So let us consider some light ray. This is the, as you know, from the center we can draw. This is the, here is the optical center. This is x1 is the light axis. Light ray is coming along this direction and falling on the upper part, here upper part, prism. So what will happen? As we know that here is the rarer medium, here is the denser medium. Light ray is falling obliquely. Then here it is normal. It should pass throughout, but due to the change in medium, it bent towards the normal as the medium is denser. Now here it is air. In air, light ray is coming. This is glass. So medium changes here. The speed of the light will change. What will happen? It is not normal, perpendicular. We know that if light ray is passing, falling on the perpendicular on the glass slab, it will pass throughout. Okay, we have knowledge about it. Now this is not perpendicular, so we will draw here perpendicular on this surface. This is the perpendicular. So what will happen? It will not move in the same direction as the medium has got changed. So what will happen? Light is traveling from air to glass. Glass is denser, so we know that it will bend towards the normal. So it will bend towards the normal like this. It will come along this direction. Again, it is not perpendicular on this surface. So we will draw here perpendicular. And this is the initial path of the light ray, along which it should emerge out after refraction from the second surface. So again here, from denser to rarer, it will move away from the normal. This is the concept. So this is the initial path. It will bend towards away from the normal, so it will come along this direction. Now you can see, due to the refraction only, medium has got changed, and due to that it bent towards the normal, and this is converging towards this side, towards the axis. Same thing will happen here also. Same thing you can see here, it is the combination of, you can say it is the combination of two prisms. So here will be also the refraction will be similar, and it will also converge. Only the central part it will be, the light ray will pass throughout, and from other part as we can see here, the convergence here is more than this part, because this is the combination of prism and this is the different shape. Upper part is less and lower part is more. Here upper part is very less and lower part is very large. So more deviation. Here there will be less deviation and the light ray will meet at one point. This is the region of convergence of the convex lens. Now come to next, concave lens. Again we can say that this is the concave lens. Concave lens is also the combination of many prism, or you can say glass slab. So glass slab is also combination of prism. So this concave lens is also the combination of prism as well as glass slab. Let us see how it deviates or diverges. Let us consider a light ray here falling on the upper surface. As you can see, this light ray is not perpendicular, so we will make here the perpendicular on the surface. This is the normal. Now light ray, this side it is air and it is moving into the glass slab, so it is glass and glass is denser. So what will happen, this is the initial path of light ray, but due to the change in the medium, light ray will move in the other path. So when light ray travels from rarer to denser, it bends towards the normal, so it will bend towards the normal like this here. It will go and fall on the second surface. The second surface, this is the direction, but this is also, here we can draw the perpendicular on this surface at its curve. So it will again, it is moving from denser to rarer, so it will again move along the other direction. So as a whole, we can say that the light ray falling on this concave lens, it will diverge out, and or if it is falling here, it will diverge in different manner. It will also diverge. And so we usually tell you, my dear student, that you divide it. This is the concave lens, and we usually say that this is the principal axis, divide this is optical center, and you take the light ray up to here, and then it is goes along this direction. But actually this is happening. This is the rough sketch. We are drawing the rough sketch like this. So this is the region why concave lens is called diverging lens, as all the light ray falling on the concave lens, it diverges out if it is placed in the medium of refractive index less than the refractive index of the material of the lens. Otherwise the nature of the prism, nature of the lens will change. If you place the lens in different medium, the nature will change. You can see here, just now I have told that it is converging and this lens is diverging, but nature of the lens changes with change in the medium in which it is placed. Usually lenses are made up of glass, good quality glass, 100% transparent or 98% transparent, 99% transparent. We are using this lens in air. Many times we are using it in air. That is why with respect to air we are telling that this lens is converging lens and this lens is diverging lens. This is convex and it is converging. This is concave, it is diverging. But my dear student, you can see the nature of the lens will change if you change the medium in which it is placed. If you are changing the medium in which it is placed, and the lens is fixed, its refractive index is fixed, material is fixed, now we can change the nature. How we can change? If the glass lens, this convex lens, is placed in the medium whose refractive index is equal to the refractive index of glass, you can see mu2 is the refractive index of glass, mu1 is the refractive index of the medium in which it is immersed. I am telling immersed or kept. जैसे लेंस को हम लोग रख रहे हैं एयर में करते हैं तो एयर में इमर्ज है. वी आर ऑल आर इमर्जिंग. वी आर फेसिंग द Archimedes principle, Archimedes buoyant forces, but we are habitual, so we are not feeling anything. So it is now placed in the refractive index of medium having mu1, and mu1 its refractive index mu1 is equal to mu2. What will happen? This lens will become invisible. Invisible भी हो जाएगा. And light ray falling on it, it will not refract. It will not perform refraction, it will move throughout. So here it is neither converging nor diverging. But here we have changed the medium in which lens is kept. Its refractive index is mu1 and mu1 is larger than mu2. The refractive index of the medium is more than the refractive index of the lens. Now what will happen? As previous in this lecture I have told it is converging. How it is converging? Draw like that. You will see that the light ray falling on it, it will diverge. So here nature of the convex lens, converging nature of the convex lens has got changed into diverging nature. So my dear student, we are telling convex lens as converging. We are supposing that we are performing the experiment in air, that is why it is converging, but if you change the medium it will become diverging. Similar thing will happen here also. If concave lens is placed in the air, it is diverging, no doubt, as I have explained before in this lecture. Now it is placed in the medium whose refractive index is equal to refractive index of the glass. Here mu1 is equal to mu2. So what will happen? The light ray will pass throughout. It will neither deviate nor neither converge nor diverge. Throughout light ray will pass throughout. So no use in this medium. There is no use of the lens. Now come to the second situation. If refractive index of the medium is more than the refractive index of the glass slab, at that time what will happen? At that time what will happen? It will, as previous, I have explained you how it is diverging. Go on drawing like that. You will get here that it is converging as light ray is moving from denser to rarer. So the diverging or converging will change here. So it will become converging. So my dear student, we may say nature of the lens changes with change in width. We can write here with change in density, optical density of medium. We can write optical density of medium. So this is all about the nature, how it changes